So please welcome with me to the stage, Taryn Southern.
It is such a pleasure to be here with all of you today. Thank you so much. So as Sumner said, my name is Taryn Southern, and I'm often asked how I got into the field of neurotechnology, given my background is in storytelling, not science. And the answer really lies in this quote from Arthur C. Clarke. It's my absolute favorite quote. "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." And I believe I have the coolest job in the world because storytelling is really the bridge between imagination and discovery, technology, and possibility. And to me, neurotechnology really represents the pinnacle of this intersection. Just imagine if you could operate a robotic arm, type 90 characters per minute, sense touch through an external object, all with just your mind. This is no longer the stuff of comic books or sci-fi movies, but of reality. And it's all thanks to this tiny technology known as a microelectrode array. The one you see here is called the Utah array, and it has 100 tiny electrodes. Each electrode connects to a single neuron in the brain. And when used in concert with an array of technologies, those signals from each neuron are then sent to a decoder where an algorithm converts them into a digital code. So the human brain can connect seamlessly to a digital device, such as a wheelchair, a robotic arm, or a computer. And this allows patients with disorders or paralysis or neurodegenerative diseases to be able to communicate, to feel, and to move once again. Dozens of patients around the globe have used their BCI to defy human limitations, to restore function that they thought was forever lost, to even gain new senses. So in 2016, I set off on an adventure to actually meet some of the faces at the forefront of this technology. And the result was this film called I Am Human. It's a documentary that follows 3 extraordinary individuals and their difficult decisions to pursue invasive brain surgery, the impact on their families, and most importantly, what this technology did for their lives. So you have Bill. Bill was a tetraplegic, and his one wish was to feed himself once again. There was Anne, an artist with Parkinson's, who was desperate to once again do her art. And finally, Stephen, who was afflicted with a neurodegenerative disease that left him blind, and he was desperate to regain his independence. Now, I'm not going to ruin the film for you. You'll have to watch it to see how the stories of these individuals evolved. But I was so inspired by the story of possibility and hope that this technology brought to their lives. So since my film debuted, I've been working with BlackRock Neurotech, which is the company responsible for the microelectrode array that you saw pictured, and the company responsible for the most human research studies with BCIs. And I've been very fortunate to get to work with or meet many of the patients that you see pictured behind me. And unlike the comic books or the sci-fi films, these individuals do not wear capes, nor do they star in blockbuster movies. But they are absolutely charting new frontiers in science and redefining future possibilities for people with disabilities. And today I want to introduce you to one of these individuals, James Johnson, who is absolutely incredible in every single way. Here's a little snippet of his story.